Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we have a new letter and the letter is Ha. Ha. It has the same shape as the letter Jim from the previous episode. The only difference is that Ha has no dot and its sound is For more on how to pronounce the letter Ha, please check its episode in the alphabet series. Come on, let's try to draw it. In the isolated form, draw a small curved line from left to right. Then go down with a bigger curved line. It's just as easy as this. A small curved line from left to right, then down with a bigger curved line. Will you give it a try? Grab a pen and paper and draw Ha. Please pronounce the sound as you draw it. In the initial position, most of the tail drops off and continues into a straight line for a connecting segment leading to the following letter. Draw the small curved line from left to right and go down diagonally. Then continue with a straight line for the connecting segment. From left to right with a small curved line, another short segment diagonally down, and a straight line. When Ha comes in the middle of a word, it has two connecting segments. Start from the right side and draw a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. Then draw our Ha from left to right with the small curved line. Then diagonally down and continue with the straight line for the connecting segment leading to the following letter. A connecting segment, our Ha, and another connecting segment. In the final position, Ha keeps its complete form. We only add a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. Draw the connecting segment, then add Ha in its full shape to close the word. A connecting segment, then Ha. Now, shall we check these different positions in actual words? In the initial position, Ha loses its tail to continue into a connecting segment leading to the following letter. In the medial position, Ha also loses its tail, and it has two connecting segments. One coming from the previous letter, and the other is leading to the following letter. In the final position, it keeps its full shape, in addition to a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. In this example, Ha took the shape of the initial position, although it's actually in the middle of the word. That's because it was preceded by a non-connecting letter, a letter that can't provide a connecting segment. Some other times, when it's preceded by a non-connecting letter, it comes as well in a final position. So, it doesn't only keep its full shape for the final position, but also stands alone with no connecting segment. And all in all, ha has 4 forms, depending on its position in a word and whether it's preceded by a non-connecting letter or not. There is the initial position, the medial, final, and the isolated form. Please practice writing the 4 forms. You will find a writing sheet to help you with your practice on the link in the description box below. And remember to pronounce the sound of the letter as you draw it.